Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another video. This is again me reading some lore from in-game. Let's go right into it. The Memoirs of Lord Thoravol. It has reached my attention that some of the new Death Knights may be troubled by memories of their former lives. I entreat these with these restless minds to brood no longer, as no one can be filled with more loathing of his previous errors than I. Yet in the Scourge I have found absolution. In my ignorance I was once a paladin plagued by the hateful light. Or pledged to the hateful light, rather. Blinded with lies about hope. I left my wife and 2 young daughters at home, whilst I scouted the Scourge presence in our area. Our petty band searched in the woods for weeks, but every trail went cold. Winter set in, and still we had learned nothing about the enemy. Frustrated, we turned homeward. Ascending the final hill revealed a terrifying terrifying vista, not visual. The village lay burnt and deformed. I ran to our house. A makeshift bolt had been nailed across the outside door. Too distressed to wonder about this, I burst in to find the remains of my family, prostrate at my own feet, charred beyond recognition. I turned away in anguish and beheld the gashes on the door where they had clawed in panic. The smallest scratches had belonged to the youngest. I later learned that in our absence, rumor had flown about that a plague bringer was hiding around the village. The Scarlet Crusade had seen it that every last inhabitant was rounded up and burnt alive. Unthinkable though their cruelty was, I found the same feeling now stirred inside my breast. I yearned to hunt down the Crusaders and to make them suffer the rage of my blade. Eventually, I was made to reassemble with the rest of my party. I sensed my own disobedience and fury in some of the others, but the leaders ordered us to continue to the nearest remaining waypost. Not long after nightfall, we heard the ominous crackling of the undead echoing from the trees, and a wave of Scourge overtook us. Mechanically, I slew them, but for each of the fallen, 2 more crawled forth from the hills. We were caught in the same tie of the Scourge that we had been hunting. Only now, we were broken and unprepared. My allies were succumbing to wounds and exhaustion. There were too many Scourge to resist now. As the blows came, I remembered playing in these woods with my daughters. It filled me with hatred. Why must such memories exist? They were an illusion, serving only to distract me from the reality of pain and disillusion. My daughters were dead, and the field overrun with the Scourge. Death is the only real end to any mortal life, to any mortal tale. Wielding power to protect leads inevitably to failure. Inalterably to failure. Success meets only those who use it for a different end. Then and there I swore allegiance to the Lich King, the herald of victory in our age. He purged me of the hateful human sensations that had tormented me. I was reborn as a Death Knight. There is no force in which my brothers and I will fall. There are no defeats bitter enough to test my icy resolve. Cleansed by the Scourge, I stand ready to sedate my lust for death through the length and breadth of Azeroth. Thank you guys for listening and watching. Hope you enjoyed it. It was a long one. I apologize. Messed up a couple times, but I'm starting to get a little bit better at reading these things, I think. Take care, people. See you guys later. Peace out.